But no, anyway, search and destroy on Seatown. SK, of course, are now 1-0 up in the best of 5 series, so they do only need to win 2 more maps compared to FeaR's 3. No, 1 more map. No? Yeah, 2 more maps. My maths is awful.
1 + 1 is 2. Good G.
Now we are going to see Josh instantly with the ACR out once again.
Just having a flick through to see anybody who's sniping.
It's always interesting when the sniper comes out.
Definitely.
Are we still being played to the audience?
Can the audience hear us? Yeah, they can. Okay, I should turn that down so we can commentate a little bit better. And I think they've turned it down already.
Brilliant.
Josh has actually spotted somebody there. If he'd gotten that stun off, he probably would have been able to get a kill. He's going to pre-empt the library. Very smart play by him there. And the bomb is just below them, so Mad Catz taking out FeaR as well. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. It's 2 versus 3 with SK with the upper hand, sorry.
Of course, we did see SK actually lose this map 4-3 earlier on in that best of 11 against FeaR. It was very, very close. It went 4-3, and then they actually got 1v2'd in the dying seconds of the game. Mad Catz now advancing onto the bomb. FeaR, Ricky left last alive against 3. Let's go on board with him now, see what he can do as that bomb is going down. Ricky has just taken down Mad Catz with the stun. That was bomb down as well. So now, Ricky left against Black and Josh.
He's doing the right thing here. He's just sat back when he needs to. So he'll just wait. He's expecting somebody to push up. Have a look on the camera. That isn't going to happen as the bomb does actually go down.
Bomb's gone down now. He's got a 1 versus 2 and a bomb to defuse to complete. He's checking in library. Not checking every corner, but knew that he didn't need to check.
He has actually walked past Josh.
Is he actually?
Yeah. Who else is left alive? It is Josh and Mad Catz. Oh, Black, sorry. And he's going to take out Black. Josh is actually in a good position here though, and he really needs to look to his own side. I don't know if Josh has spotted him or not. Circulating
this bomb area now. He's only got 13 seconds left on that clock. Oh. Josh jumps round.
Very risky from Josh there. Yeah. Jumping around with 12.5 seconds left on the clock. You know, if he jumped around there and he'd just been pre-eming,
that was very, very risky, but paid off for Josh. So now go back on board with SK, see how they do on the defence. And then, of course, we will give FeaR their airtime straight after that, giving 2 rounds between the 2 sides. Going to go on board with Toby, first of all, who's keeping out his PP90. So we will see a little bit of an aggressive push early on, but then it will be ever so effective should anybody come anywhere near him. But with him, Black firing into top red. Mad Catz watching the far right, and Josh at the back as well. Very similar setup to how we saw them play against FeaR. So if FeaR were actually watching that, they were paying close attention, then they will of course benefit, but clearly not, as John has gone down to Black. First blood to SK Gaming.
Let's have a look around. I don't know. This is going to be loads of fun. I'm going to stay on board with Black, who is actually the person that's moving about the most, and now that is pretty much saying something. It doesn't really support entertaining play, this, does it?
No, but it was a good idea for him not to be head glitching that bomb. He has just got a hit marker through. Decided to try and cook a stun over, but Ricky gets the better of him. So now leveled up now, 3 versus 3. SK winning 1-0 on this map, 1-0 on maps overall in this best of 5 series.
It does look as if a lot of the attention is going down a B. Josh is alive over there. He's going to put the grenade into
smart.
The bomb.
Cooked it against the wall, bounced it back in. Good play from Josh there.
Just waiting on something happening at the moment. They are just awaiting around the bomb.
They could actually be planting that, and Josh would be none the wiser. He's just risking it more than anything.
But the thing is, he is so close that he can.
There we go.
I've actually just watched that, but he's so close that he can actually just jump around instantly. Toby takes him out. Josh is going to jump around towards the bomb, and he's lost the bomb carrier already. Ricky takes out 1. Well played by Josh to get away from that. Ricky's going to take him out as well. As Ricky's going to get 30. He is not. As Mad Catz takes him out, and that bomb is going to be defused. That is going to be 2-0 to SK. Nice play by them. Big play by Mad Catz. Ricky is playing very, very well. 5-2 at the minute, with 2 donuts from Killer and John.
From
what is Mad Catz in?
I do not know, but from what I've seen actually so far, between the FeaR lineup, whenever they do actually lose maps, generally they don't all play well. Like, they have one standout player.
Yeah.
They don't all play consistently at the same time. When they do, they absolutely dominate, as you said earlier, 7-0, capture the flag against Dignitas. Now we are going to get on board with FeaR, see what they can do. We are on board with John, first of all, who's stunning into the middle map market area. killer, of course, in that first building as well.
I'm going to change it up because there seems to be a lot of camp going on. John's just taken out killer. That's a very unfortunate move, and is Josh going to actually be taken out? Not quite yet. FizzUp does get rid of him, though. Toby getting taken out by Ricky as well. So, John, I'm going to go back on bomb with you next to that A bomb site.
We have got Mad Cat and Black against Ricky, FizzUp, and John. 3 versus 2 in favour of FeaR. Now make that 1 versus 3 for Black. Let's get on board with him, see what he can do. He's stunning through the middle. Hasn't got the bomb, and he is on attack.
See what Black can actually do from this position. He does spot somebody in the back. Good shot by him on the FizzUp. Now he's got to take his time and not be too predictable of where he's going to go. Well played by him.
Yeah, that was smart play from Black there. He also dummied where he was going straight after.
Just to aware the stream that FeaR do know where the bomb is.
Yeah, just looking over at how FeaR are set up on this, it's going to be very, very tough for Black to actually do this. He's just spied somebody on that bomb. Knows exactly where he's gone. Just going to check to make sure nobody can come behind him as he runs in and challenges. Oh, but he has been spotted from the person in that corner. Bullets flew over at him. This is going to be huge play from Black if he can pull this off. Left 1 versus 2 previously, and then 1 versus 1 if he can hit those shots. No, not enough. Did land the first shot on Ricky on that head glitch, not managing to complete it, but Ricky, wow. 7 and 2.
Well played by Ricky there. He's pulling out the bag. He didn't have a great first map, but he's playing very, very well now with that ACR, making every single one of his shots. John was a bit unfortunate there. He did manage to get a kill in that round. Ricky taking the rest. He did manage to kill Killer though on his own team, but we're going to go back on board with FeaR and go on, we'll give John another chance. See if he can redeem himself after that team kill. And he's getting a very good rush actually.
Stuns have flown over. He did manage to avoid them straight down the middle. Getting his stuns into that B building. Very popular place for people just to sit and wait in a corner. John nading over. That would have hit the taps. Yeah, that would have hit the taps.
Oh, he hit somebody there as well. Definitely got a hit marker on that grenade. That was very unlucky by John. But he's actually pushed into the B area. I hope none of the teams can actually hear us. It's nice to be able to commentate though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is brilliant. I love it when you can actually commentate S&D properly.
You still whisper though.
I know. Just in case, you never know. I mean, I know their headsets are fully blasting. Yeah. They are pumping, but...
Let's see if Josh can hear us. Josh. No, I definitely can't hear us. It's fine. I was going to insult him, but I didn't really know anything that was...
appropriate for stream.
Yeah. I could think of many things to call Josh. None of them appropriate. Anyway, on board with the FeaR team. Taking a grenade there by John. Well played by him to get out of the way of that.
There's 2 of them there, 1 shaping up for the bomb plant as well.
4v4 still, and they are...
Ricky finally getting the first blood in 1 minute 14 left on that clock. Make that 2 now as Toby goes down as well. John on that bomb. Now we are going to have to see a 1 versus 4 from Mad Cat. Mad Cat has taken down the first, not the second though.
Right, we will stay on board with SK anyway because we're going to change it over, Ernie. But big play by FeaR. They're getting themselves hyped up a little bit now. What they did well there was sometimes what you'll see teams do when they get like 1 or 2 kills in quick succession on S&D, they get a bit too excited. They'll run down, go for the kills, and somebody just sitting there. Somebody like Mad Cat will sit there, boom, boom, boom. There's 3 players dead within 10 seconds. So we didn't see that from them. Well played by them. Yeah,
it was smart. Of course, they are well practiced at S&D.
Well disciplined.
Yes, well disciplined. Happy just to wait it out. Make sure that they, well, there is a lot at stake here. This is to stay in the tournament, so whoever loses here will be eliminated and go home with the 4th place.
Still in the money though.
Yes, of course. Money payout is top 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone in the top 5 does receive some return. However, I'm sure money is not the reason that FeaR came all this way. The first all-American lineup to actually compete at EGL.
It would make sense for them to come over for the money.
Yeah, but the amount of money that it must cost for 6 flights, because of course they have got APOC, sorry.
That is true, but there's the other benefits as you mentioned. But I suppose the money will be nice for them.
Yes, of course. But
I think the costs a little bit.
I think for most teams though, it's playing for the prestige, isn't it?
Mostly. Money's always nice. Not that I would know.
I would not turn down money. I love money. Now, anyway, Killer has taken down Josh. Black pushing up onto the A-bomb now. Has received shots into him. He is full weak.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. It is 2 versus 4, and FeaR really seem to be turning this on now. Mad Catz takes out Killer, 2 versus 3.
Black just trying to push around the side, does land bullets, has got focus. Perhaps if he had impact on there, he might have actually been able to drop that FeaR player. Mad Catz has been dropped, so now we are going to see Black 1 versus 3. He's moving over towards this bomb now that has been dropped by Mad Catz. Picks it up instantly.
Smart play there, because he knew that somebody wouldn't be watching that instantly. Has he actually just spotted somebody coming out of the library there, though?
Yeah, I think Black did actually see me. He's going to move around.
I know exactly where he is now. Just heard the FeaR team call that out. So they will be pulling in and trying to corner him.
Black just running straight down the middle, actually, which is...
he somehow managed to get out. That's bizarre.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, it might have been that unexpected for him to do so, but not paying off. There we go. FeaR do go into the lead now, 3 rounds to 2. They only need to win this 1 round to take the map.
Yeah, well played by John there. We're going to stay on board with SK, see if they can level things up, or if FeaR will come away with the second map, tying it up at 1-1. Just let you all know, the rest of the maps, it will be CTF Lockdown as the 3rd map, Search and Destroy Carbon as 4th, and Dome if it does actually get to it.
On board with Toby now. First of all, he has managed to land a stun, probably on John. Josh in a very interesting position.
That is actually really cheeky. I think he's on top of the truck.
Yeah, he is. It's very interesting.
Let's have a look.
Of course, the players are not allowed to 3rd person over here at EGL. We are allowed, though. That will have actually
John's grenade again.
That will have actually hit 2 players as well. Black was there with Josh as well. Ricky managing to nade Black off that back bomb area. 2 nades have gone off at that B bomb, so that is 2 grenades that they have cooked towards B, which would indicate that 2 players are over there at least pushing in.
Again, I'm looking over at the FeaR screens now. The bomb is actually being planted on B right now. Big play by FeaR, and it's a 1v4 situation for Mad Catz. He has a lot of work to do.
Once again, and he is in a very similar spot. Not mentioned.
He's choked the knife. Big style there. 4-2 to FeaR in this second map. They're going to take it to 1-1 now. We're going to go into the 3rd map, which is going to be CTF Lockdown. It'll be a very interesting game. Nothing much Mad Catz can do. A little bit near with that knife kill. And John takes him out with relative ease. Let's have a look at the scoreboard now. Ricky dropping in 9-2. Big play by him there. 3-4, 5-4, 5-3 by the rest of the team.
The FeaR squad are looking a little bit more lively now after they have got their first map on the board. Have got 3 maps left to be played: Lockdown, Carbon and Dome. Can see Calvin in the background there, probably tweeting out the results.
Loves a good tweet, does Calvin.
Yeah, he has been tweeting constantly throughout. Now we can actually get the sound resumed in this venue now for the audience. I believe it is. Yeah, it is. I've just knocked my mic in. Sorry to the production team if that hurt your ears. You went like that to me.
Did it hurt your ears when you made sharp, loud noises, basically? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Should we make loud noises down the mic on purpose?
Not even once.